Hi, everyone. I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome in. We're going to check some energy and see what is going on for you all. Welcome back if you're returning back. And if you are new, my name is Shannon Hensley. Glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channels can be very intense and controversial. I will not speak outside of what the great creator of all things once said inside the reading. So the Most High can speak for himself. So I'm not religious or anything. I'm just very spiritual for the truth's sake. I'm very zealous for truth and truth alone and for our rights in the earth. Let's get started here. Happy birthday, happy anniversary. Did I just say that? Anyway, if I did, I don't think I did, but if I did, double the blessing for you. Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, I just thank you so very much. Just come on in here and just bring out a message. What are you going to bring out for the collective? We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. You have a stubborn, pompous, jealous, nasty individual in the reverse who makes bad business deals for all the wrong reasons. This person could either have money and they just do unethical things with their money, or he doesn't have any money at all in the reverse for other cases, and he's lost a bunch of stuff. He could probably just do anything for money. I'm desperate type of individual in the reverse. He would not be generous at all. He's not professional that way. He's irresponsible, not practical at all, not successful in anything that he does, even if it may appear that way for a minute. He could be a very flashy individual if he does have money, but he just mishandles it for wrong reasons here. Or if he doesn't have anything at all, he's very poor. That's the King of Pentacles in the reverse that way, coming out specifically. So we do have a player out here. Okay, if this person's playing with somebody, or it is showing this person being a player, or they got played, now they're belly up on some situation. Very nasty type of individual with the Knight of Wands. I don't like it in either of the directions. Could be a departure going on as well. Obviously, somebody came in and out or is trying to come in and out. Something's a setup today, God said on my other reading just a minute ago. This is a very self-assured, restless individual. Things that, look, I'm so sure of myself. I'm hot to trot. Nobody turns me down because I just think I can just do what I want, and you ain't gonna be able to resist me. They after your money, or they did, or something like that. Either this is the same person, or again, they playing with this person, or they got played, or something like that's out here with that energy that way. This could be a boss and an employee situation for some of you all. Your husband goes back to the King of Pentacles energy. Your kids doing something also with your money, or they did as well. The Temperance. So somebody had to get their balance out here. Somebody thinks they're going to come back in and try to heal something. Somebody's playing something. Again, most I said beware because something was a setup. Four Pentacles. This is like greed at its finest. I'm playing you because I got some type of grudge. I really won't open up because I'm stubborn, or somebody's sitting here that way on purpose, knowing that this person's a ditch in some situation, self-assured, trying to do something. They got a perception about what's happening. Five of Pentacles is feeling lack, or somebody's playing somebody to get them thrown out because of some money situation. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Yehovah, you are not going to justify somebody who's trying to play in a very passionate way around somebody's business or home, or trying to be restless in some nonsense out here. Most I let it be them to fall in their own trap according to your word. Bad ordeal out here, folks. The letter N may or may not be prevalent. Person, place, or a thing, first, middle, or last name. A fool will also return. The letter T. TN. They could be from Tennessee, or there could have been a trip around some situation there as well. There is a gift out here. The word goes to hire. Well, somebody's lost their job. I guess they're here to hire. Somebody's needing to be hired. But if somebody lost their job because they were playing, somebody thinks that they're coming back to a job that they did get fired and they want to get rehired, because this is returning energy. I don't like the combination that's out here for y'all. There's something could be out here by water. This is a river, but the word goes to tan. You could work for a tanning salon, connected to some situation out here as well. A large sea animal is also what that word represents. If you're new, I read a lot from pictograph out here. The word remove is here. As somebody already has an idea of who's trying to return, and they ain't going to open up because they've done something on your business or whatever, and they some type of you get out of the way or you're being removed is out here. Then somebody getting fired, maybe as quick as they came in to be hired, they got fired, or they will. So I just heard somebody got something up their sleeve. There's a fool out here. There's also a clean slate can take place with somebody. I mean, obviously, there's a warning out here. There's a warning out here. Let me take this deck. Show me that knight. Somebody's husband, the ninth house goes back to the husband. This goes back to a signature or something as well. And there is going to be this word goes to your bottom, or somebody lazy out here, somebody just sitting here with the Four of Pentacles. But the word the other direction goes back to a complete success. Depending on who you are and who you're going to let in and whatever somebody's trying to do, and they think they're genius and all that kind of stuff, or you're going to get somebody to get on down the road, then there'll be a success there as well. The letter Tav is signing a signature or signing something, or it also represents a covenant. Somebody's husband's out here attached to something out here. There is some type of clean slate, or they want one. Show me that knight. If this is a lover, this is the sperm. And somebody's married, this is the fornicator card. If somebody hired a prostitute, you don't know that there's death at her door, folks. According to God, it's unwise. Anyway, show me that knight, Most High. I'm hearing somebody won't take no for an answer, and there may be a like, you're leaving, you will remove yourself, you will go away type of energy, because we got somebody just sitting here and they're ain't moving, and that's the right answer for that to come out that way. If somebody knows or has some type of knowledge and perception about this little player out here who's restless on something. It says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Okay, well, something real quick is out here with that energy, or whatever somebody might think that they're trying to do. They got something up their sleeve. Show me the knight. Because there was a seducer in the hidden just a minute ago. And yesterday when we read on the channel, the Most High said somebody had a bribe there, and as soon as you did what they wanted you to do for the bribe, they were going to come back and kill you. You deal with this is eternity, can represent eternity. And stubbornness is as a sin of witchcraft, and greed is the root of evil. And it's out here, something not right out here, and a fool has anger rests in their bosom. Show me the knight. Okay, it's bad. The knight comes out on itself again, and it's in the reverse. A bad player is here. Like I said, I don't like it either direction. You could be dealing with somebody from the south. The word DRM in the Hebrew language makes the phonics of a drum. This person's playing the drum, but that word in the Hebrew language goes to the south. And somebody could be from the south. I don't know. It's just hit me that way. They could be a music player, percussion specifically, don't have to be. I'm also seeing a great big necklace. You could be a jeweler out here, or there's something to do with some jewelry out here that's known about or signed for, or something like that. But that is a player out here, no doubt. Show me that King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could have horses as well for a clue to something. Yeah, somebody, the Six of Pentacles, somebody wants somebody to be giving and open up, but this is a setup on somebody, whoever's energy I'm picking up on. They want somebody to be opened up to something out here and be giving for an investment on that King of Pentacles. That's Seven Pentacles there, but somebody's just like, or somebody's been waiting for somebody to open up on something. If that's a bride, then Six Pentacles can go back to that. Oh, wow. Something is known or exposed, or somebody's just acting out here. Obviously, somebody's a little player. Look, you do have somebody greedy for gain and trying to use somebody for their money or something, or they want you to hire them. They want to use you. Your business is going to be bellied up here with this individual. Or you think they're so cute. They ain't. Something like that. This could be somebody's husband even trying to do something on a job as well. We have intelligence out here. I was going to look at that that Temperance card. That word goes to intelligence. Building the house with sons. You could be dealing with your son out here, or somebody got, kids involved in some stuff. But if somebody's also being investigated out here, then we do have some type of intelligence that's out here attached to something. Somebody abhors somebody is one of the word combinations out here. Well, that would tick you off, somebody wanting to play you. What in God's green earth is wrong with people? There's plots out here. I'm at a crossroad, man. I got to get somebody to open up to me because something's out here. Somebody would know some stuff going on. The person think they're going to come back around and, because in that reading just a minute ago, somebody was trying to lay another foundation because their home is upside down. Somebody's upside down financially. It was already a setup, and it's trying to be another one. Somebody trying to come back, because the Fool tells us that somebody's caught up in folly. The Fool can't get out of something is what it represents. They've done something out here, and somebody probably knows that, and they're just like, you're gonna leave, man. Type of energy. If this was an affair that went on for some of you all, and somebody's got so freaking turned upside down, inside out, their heart's freaking just, my God, bleeding out because of what somebody did, and somebody thinks they're going to come back and think their sex going to get them back in again, I see somebody going, get out, because that word remove is here. You ain't that special. You're a player, whoever that is. Anyway, somebody could play baseball out here. I get the phonics of a bat. Or somebody just was blind as a bat, or don't be blind as a bat. Somebody's name could be Ben out here as well. But there are plots out here, and somebody's at crossroad. That's why somebody's... This either somebody you already had a dealing with, done something, or somebody's hired somebody to come back on some situation. They think you're beneficial to something out here. They got secrets. There's a defeat. This is somebody who won't give up on something. Oh, you may have defeated me, but it ain't over until I get defeated. If you already sent this person down the road, then they're playing games around you. They could get what they wanted, possibly got them out before you did go belly up, or maybe they did take a little bit from you, but they mad because, by God, nobody outwits me. That's the type of energy that's coming through my spirit. As you got some freaking fool out here think that there's some know-it-all, and I'll play you, but by God, you won't play me. And if you think you got one up on me, I'm gonna come up and make sure I play you, because that was my intention to begin with. That's the kind of crazy that's out here coming through my spirit, man. There's that little Page of Pentacles. Remember, it came out in the reverse yesterday. You can't trust this person. You can't. This person is being bent to go to jail, man. What's hidden here? I need some new cards. Jehovah, make a way out of this hotel room for me, please. What's in the hidden, please? This lady's in the hidden. And a whip is out here. They mad. They mad because if you got your intelligence, they can't get one up on you. There's the little roses. Hey, baby, I don't think so. Somebody's like, get out. Or you need to be that way with this individual. They're sure of themselves. This is somebody who gets off on being crazy. Like I just said, it was coming through my spirit. They target that kind of energy. They may be cute, but they're so freaking disgusting on the inside, folks. The letter A and the letter J is here. Somebody's name could be Jan as well. Something was jotted down. The word jot is here. The J and the B, the job. There is a job. Again, the word hire is out here. Anyway, there's this is like, hey, let's have a meeting. Let's go and do something. Or because of somebody that did, or there's at least two players possibly then out here as well in the hidden space. There's the letter, there's the pen, jotting something, writing something, or somebody needs to get in somewhere so they can get that done. No, I don't think so. They try to make peace. This is, for a lot of you, this is somebody that you've already had a dealing with. All right? You get to use your intuition when the lady comes out. It says to use your intuition, but she's the player out here doing some nonsense. If you tell this person no, they probably are going to freaking explode, because again, the Fool, God tells us that the Fool has anger there. This somebody immature, okay, or this King of Pentacles is showing up that way, or whoever's playing what role. But there are at least two people here involved in some type of, hey, let's communicate or make peace. There's also an older person. So this is a different age here between the King and the Knight that is showing up here. But somebody's really not in unity because there is some type of a setup. There's a plot out here attached to something going on. There's your house. Or again, your kid's mixed up in something. Maybe you're ticked at your kid for getting involved with some freakazoid out here. It's absolutely affected your home. Maybe you're a business owner as well, and something nasty is out here with this energy. It could be your ex doing something as well. I don't know. There's the Sun. That's like, in this deck, it's pride, conceit, and ego, fame, and glory. It's also a victory and a forcing energy. Now, if you have the intelligence out here, then it also take you to the government as well. If somebody's got some big stuff out here in this reading. Most say, what kind of words do you want to bring out here? Let me just grab a bunch of cards and let the Most High bring out what he wants. Help people do the right thing. You'll hold on and get somebody bent. In that other reading just a minute ago, you had a group of people sitting there talking. And the Most High said there was a snake in the grass. And so a bunch of people, whoever you are, in your home, soulmates, work, family, whatever it is, somebody in the mix listens to conversation and they doing some stuff. Who you think they are. They playing some people. Or at least two people are. Same energy came out on itself as well. This is gossipy stuff. And so again, all those people, conversation card showed a bunch of people sitting there talking. This is also a communication card, but somebody ain't who you think they are. They're a little snake. They're a little snake somewhere. There's the mountain hiking showing itself. Hold on a minute. What kind of words do you want to bring out here? You hold up. Something did happen in the mountains. Came out really strong yesterday. And it was done on purpose because murder came out on my other channel today as well. What kind of words do you want to bring out here? We have karma going on. Well, there's reaping and sowing, cause and effect. What comes around goes around, and all of the rest. So something's going to have to play out here, and you have to learn some type of lesson on whatever this nonsense is. So you opened up to something. You gave somewhere you hadn't, shouldn't have. Something's turned upside down. It's going to have to run its course. Karma also, if you don't do your work with that and let God take care of something, then it's like clockwork with this energy. If you don't close something out and you just, every time this person keeps coming back, you always end up in this like, oh my God mode. It's because you ain't getting something. You ain't getting it. You're going to have to do some work from within here. This person will never do the work, ever. Something karmic's going on. There's reaping and sowing. What comes around goes around. Whatever you put in the ground's come up in some type of thing out here. But somebody's in trouble out here with this energy. So a specific time is out here, an appointed time to something that's going on. Somebody also can be from Arizona. The A and the Z is Arizona. But there's a point of time written here, or a harvest in a prominent timing of something. Somebody knows about some type of money in a specific time to something where there's some type of gain somewhere, and somebody knows the information with it. They trying to get in whatever they think that you have the connection for where they want to play. Boy, folks, you need to shut down this person. They're going to take you for a run. They get off on it. Forced to do it. Nah, not if you are of age, unless that's underage person was forced to do something. That's a different story. But the nights go back to 25, 35, even early 40 energies. Nobody can force you to do anything. I'm sorry. Nobody can force you to do anything. You're allowing it to be. Cattle. Okay, so I just seen the word barn the first time all the words flipped over. We also have this harvest energy out here. So somebody lives on a farm, some type of connection to that's being called out. We have reaping and sowing energy here. Some type of crop cutting type energy as well around something. I don't know. Anyway, somebody may smoke a pipe for a clue as well. What else you want to bring out here? The word shake, a cymbal is here. Well, we have a drum. Somebody plays drums or something somewhere. They're in percussion. But it also says what is shaken easily. If you shut down this person, you don't open up and give what they want, they will be shaken easily. They will absolutely have a freaking nonsense cow because they're so used to getting what they want. And God wants you to tell this person to hit the road. You ain't that cute. You are nothing but trouble. Electric water heater. I had an the electric company come out last night on this channel. So what that's about, you may work with maybe you just have an electric water heater problem. I don't know. You interpret it. Something about an out-of-state trip, possibly from the South, a recovery or a renewal. That's what they want. That's what they want. And you're really going to pay for this if you open up to this person. Somebody's hands being forced in a matter. Okay, well, something about somebody trying to force somebody to do something, or they feel like they were forced to do it, or they are trying to, I mean, whatever. It's out here. Let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses with this nonsense that's out here. The word shovel and garden tools. Okay, well, whatever that is, somebody live on a farm or something like that's involved in something that's going on. This wants to hit my hand, and it also says something's going to get changed forever. Okay, well, if you open up to this piece of geek out here, you're going to get in trouble. But you can do whatever you want. If you think they're that cute and that you're willing to go under, give your money away, and then literally sit there in some type of nonsense at the end of this full, then you go ahead and you better have the blast of your life with the sex that they're trying to bring you. Nobody's sex is that great. God said they had STDs in the other reading that I just did. There was a physician there as well, and there will be a result to that stuff. They're trying to make peace, and anyway, have fun. You better bang it hard, baby. You better. Because the seducer was there. It came out in wording, and the snake is the seducer card, and it was there. You're just as nasty as the person, I guess. You don't have no sense about yourself. It says, for through the voice of Jehovah shall the Assyrian be beaten down, which smote with the rod, and every stroke of the appointed staff. We have the word appointed time out here. Again, some karma energy is going on, and if you ain't gonna do your work on the inside, and you're gonna open up to this nonsense, then you're just gonna get beaten and beaten and beaten and beaten by God with this nonsense out here because you don't have no sense to yourself. So we got somebody gets off on this stuff, and you just let them, and then you wonder why is every time this person come around I'm like this, because you crazy for the nonsense, I guess. I don't know. You fool, I guess, but God's doing it. And every stroke of the appointed staff which Jehovah shall lay upon him shall be as with sounds of tabrets and harps. We have percussion energy at tambourine energy is out here. It's really big. And music energy is out here. And he'll beat him down in the battle with the weapon of his arm, and he'll fight against him. Okay, so whoever's doing what, God's doing some beating through some nonsense out here, what somebody's done. And you caught up in it, you ain't going to be able to escape this, I guess, if you didn't do your work or whatever it is for you. Changed forever. You got that straight, because God's going to make sure something's changed forever until somebody's completely beaten down to a pulp in a matter out here. Anyway, and those of you going to open up to a ditch that has the STD, that your life is on the line out here with that. Yeah, they in rebellion. They don't care. They don't care. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at stupidity. But, you know, stupid does what stupid does. If you can't resist somebody, you stupid, man. Somebody is. You're going to pay for this. This person don't give a rip about nothing at all. This could be your ex. You're dealing with your ex. I guess you are. Are they crazy around you and sending stuff around you, plot stuff around you as well? I guess. The letter N is very prominent out here. This is the letter N, but the pictograph looks like the X out here. You also have a K out here as well, and an A, AKA. If somebody did hire somebody to come and play you on some nonsense, I guess they did. I don't know. They signed contract for it then. That's signed energy out here. This somebody's got a strong compulsory tie on some type of stupid. It's karmic. It's karmic what's going on. It's going to have to play its course. I mean, you're going to be tested and tested and tested, I guess, or you already have been, and now God's just beating you down until that's it on you, I guess. This is big energy. This is what come out. Until next time, folks, shalom. If you're able to help in any way, shape, or form, my information's down below. Have a great day.